All right, hope you guys are set up and ready to go. We are going to get started with today's session. I have the Diamita here. They are ready to rock and roll. We're going to do all dribbling, turning, and a little bit of some 1v1 skill work with the ball. It doesn't matter your skill level. You're going to be able to do all the sessions today. If you are younger and maybe inexperienced, don't get discouraged by them because they're going to be really quick on the ball. They're going to be moving really fast. They're going to be working 100 miles an hour. If you are a higher level player, I expect you to be trying to match their intensity and their work rate when they're in the sessions. If you see them when they're finished, they're gassed, they're tired, they're out of breath, that's what you need to do. You get out of the sessions what you put into it, and let's maximize our time today. So, girls, start down there. We are going to start today with some simple dribbling. We're going to go 1 minute on the clock. What we're going to do first is we're going to do a weave in and out with our right foot only, so it's going to be all right foot touches. We're going to go with our right foot. You can do a little demo. We're going to right foot touches, weaving in and out through the cones, maximizing, trying to get 2 touches on each side, on the outside and the inside as we go. When you come down to the yellow, any turn you want, and same thing going back. The girls are going to switch when they get back to the start. Up to you at home if you want to push straight through for the 1 minute, or if you want to pick one of the 2 girls and go when they go, or take a little break and then work at your own pace. All right, ready, ladies? All right, 1 minute on the clock. Right foot only, weaving in and out. Ready, and go. Make sure you guys that are working at home, make it a habit of glancing down and looking up. Don't look down and glance up. Try to look up a lot more than you're looking down at the ball. 25 seconds. Let's go, girls. $15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay. Take a quick little breather. We're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to move on to our left foot now. So we're going to go weaving in and out, 2 touches on the outside, 2 touches on the inside. It would be optimal as you're weaving through, in and out through the cones. Try to keep your head up and glance down every once in a while, as opposed to being down and glancing up every once in a while. Okay, it's a little challenge here for you. All right, girls, you ready? All right, 1 minute. Ready? And go. Left foot. Make a mistake, just keep going. Push yourself to find your comfort level. Once you start making those mistakes, bring it back in, slow it down a little bit, and then go again. Ten more seconds. Good job, girls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. That was the longest 3 count ever. All right, so this time we're gonna do a little inside-outside alternating feet. So just do a little demo so they can see this one, girls. So we go outside, inside, alternating feet. Basically what you want to do is you want to touch the ball with both feet 1 time on each side of your cone. All right, we want to alternate through. All right, ready? We're going to do 1 minute here, then we'll do a quick little breather. Give you some water. Ready? And go. Water break coming up after this. So work hard for this 1 minute. Make sure we're glancing up. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, get a quick little sip of water. You guys at home do the same. So right now you should be taking a break, get a little sip of water, just let catch your breath a little bit, and then we're gonna come back, we're gonna go right back at it. We're gonna do a total of 10 dribbling skills with the cone line today. So that was 3, so we got 7 more. I almost said 6, we have 7 more. The next one we're gonna do is we're gonna do our drag trap with a push forward. So we're gonna use the instep part of our foot. Don't use your sole for this. We're gonna do a sole roll after. You're gonna use your instep to drag the ball across your body, and then when you receive it, a little nudge forward with your opposite foot. All right, so we're gonna get 1 minute on the clock. The girls are just about ready. You guys at home, put the effort in. Here we go, and go. Thirty seconds. Fifteen seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the sole roll trap push forward. So instead of doing a drag trap, which was the pushing with the instep, we're gonna use the sole of our foot. So you wanna just demo while I'm talking through it. We're gonna use the sole of our foot. So your foot's gonna go on top of the ball. You're gonna roll it across your body, and then with the opposite foot, you're gonna take a touch forward and progress your way up. And then when you get to the top, you just work your way back. All right, 1 minute on the clock. Ready, girls? Go. Ten more seconds. And time. All right. If you guys are working hard out there, just give us a little thumbs up on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook to let us know that that you're there working hard and enjoying the session. So this one's gonna be a little bit more challenging for some of you, so you might have to go a little bit slower. The girls are really good at this one, and if the Zanfinis are on today, they're gonna have no problem with this. And if you know the Zanfinis, you know what move we're gonna be doing here, and it's gonna be L turns. So it's gonna be alternating L turns as we go through. So it's gonna be an L turn, and then push the ball forward. L turn, push the ball forward. We're gonna be alternating feet as we go. Perfect. All right, head back to the start. So 1 minute on the clock. This is gonna be our last single move as we go through, and then we're gonna do some combination play on the dribbling. We're gonna do multiple moves as we progress our way through the single lane. All right, 1 minute on the clock. L turns as we go. Ready, and go. Fantastic work, girls. 1,000 times better than I could do. 25 seconds. But I'll criticize you all day if you make a mistake. McBride, I just want you to know that I'm thinking really, really hard of some really good banter to throw against you because your comments are killing me. And time. All right, so that's it for our single moves. Now we're gonna make it a little bit more challenging and a little bit more interesting. This will be a little more fun because we're gonna do a combination of moves as we're going through the dribbling sequence. So for this one, it's gonna be a soul roll, a touch, and a V cut. So just watch the girls as they do it here. Why don't you come up here to the front so they can just see what it looks like. So go on this orange cone here. So it's gonna be a soul roll across the body, a touch forward with the opposite foot, and then a V cut with the foot that did the soul roll. So it's all righty soul roll, all righty V cut. Just watch again. Just start. So she's gonna do a righty soul roll, a touch with the left, and then a righty V cut. And she's gonna progress her way. As that V cut happens, she moves up to the next one, soul roll, touch with the left, V cut back in. All right? Ready? 60 seconds and go. Fantastic, girls. 45 seconds. Let's work hard at home. Go at your pace. Start to push it, and then when you start to lose control, rein it back in and try it again. One more seconds. Three, two, one, and time. Now, we started off doing it righty, and we switched to lefty. That's okay. So that one was righty for you guys at home. The girls kind of gave you a little sneak peek onto this round where we're gonna do lefty. So it's gonna be a lefty roll, touch with the right, lefty V cut on this one. All right? So just give them a little demo again for this one. So it's a lefty roll, righty touch, lefty V cut, advance up. Lefty roll, touch, V cut. All right, so we'll start over. Ready? So it's gonna be 60 seconds. We're gonna go lefty roll, touch with the right, V cut with the left, and we're gonna progress our way as we go up. Ready? And go. The left foot never hurt. Thirty more seconds. Fifteen seconds. Five, four, three, two, one, time. Stay up here because you can help me demo the next one. Okay, so the next one that we're gonna do is going to be a soul roll, trap, step over, L turn. All right, so just walk, do it slow. Soul, touch, step over, and then L turn. And we're gonna go forward with it. So you're gonna do a little quicker. Good. Okay, so head back. So for this one, we're only gonna do this one rep. So on the way down, let's have you do a soul roll with your left foot, and then on the way back, soul roll with the right foot. So we'll alternate. We'll go one way, going lefty, one way coming back, going righty. All right, girls? So one way coming down, and then switch it and go the other way coming back. All right, 60 seconds, and go! Great work, ladies. Head right back into it. All right, if you make a mistake, especially on these challenging ones, it's okay. Reset yourself, regroup, focus on the technique, and push the pace as you get more comfortable with it. The combinations can be tricky from time to time. Five, four, three, two, one, time. All right, so this is the last one that we are gonna do on the single lane dribbling sequence. So for this one, this is a freestyle. So take any of the techniques that we've done over the last 9 minutes and implement them into this. You can do demonstrations, or you can pick and choose some other moves that you're comfortable doing. You don't have to do a single move for the whole way down, the whole way back. You can do different ones as you're hitting each cone. So maybe on the first cone, you do a sole roll, then you do an L turn, then you do a step over, a little inside outside as you go. Get creative with it, all right? I want you guys to think of what you want to do on this one. I'm going to give you a couple seconds, and then we're going to go right into it and just let it flow. All right, ready? 60 seconds. Go. Fifteen more seconds. And time. All right, I'm gonna let you guys, I'm gonna let the girls take a little break. I'm gonna change our setup, so when you come back after taking a break, take a look at our setup. So hopefully you guys are doing okay at home. Right now, the change that I made was I left the start cone and the finish cone, the two yellows that were out there. I know on, there we go. In the middle, what I did was I made a 5x5 box, and we're gonna use that 5x5 box for the next two dribbling drills that we have. So we have this setup and then a different setup, but it's gonna be, the cones are gonna be arranged the same way for this drill. All right, you guys ready? So we're gonna be working on cuts and turns for this one and a little bit of acceleration and speed on the dribbling. Even though there's a box in the middle, I want you to visualize them as line 1 and line 2. So and then a line here for these two cones, and then we have our finish spot where we're gonna go back. So all we're gonna do for this is we're gonna dribble to the farthest line, cut and turn, the nearest line, cut and turn, to the end, and we're gonna do the same thing going back. So we're gonna go to the farthest line, cut and turn, nearest, and then to the end. And the girls are gonna swap off when they get to the end. Now, the move we're gonna work on is we're gonna do the pullback, which we just demonstrated. So when you get to that line, do a little pullback at the first one, quick acceleration, pull back again, and then full speed out to the finish line, all right? I'm gonna give you guys a couple seconds if you're still organizing your cones and getting ready. And we're gonna do, I think I have, we're gonna do 4 different turns. We're gonna work on 4 different turns here, and then I'll let you do a freestyle one at the end, and then we'll have one more setup to do after this. All right, hopefully you guys are all ready to go at home. Girls are ready? Speed, quickness, but make sure everything's under control. Ready? And go. Quickness on the acceleration after you turn. After you make that turn, make sure you explode into space. Thirty more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a moment just to catch your breath, and when you come back, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the exact same thing, and we're gonna change our turn from a pullback to a Cruyff turn. So girls, can you just demonstrate the Cruyff turn? So they're gonna dribble up, they're gonna step wide like they're gonna shoot across, step over, and with their instep of their foot, they're gonna push the ball in between their legs and change direction. Make sure when you change direction, it's an acceleration, a pop of speed as you're moving forward, advancing through on this drill. All right. Just give you guys a couple seconds just to get your breath, and then we'll get going again. So we got this round, which is our Cruyff, and then we have 3 more, and then I'll give you guys another good long break before our final sequence. All right, ready? 60 seconds, and go. And accelerate. Good. Make sure on those far distances, when you make your second move coming out of that box, that it's a big acceleration home to the finish. And accelerate. Good. Big pushes out of that box. 30 more seconds. Work hard. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Get a quick little drink, girls. So I'm just gonna give you guys a minute at home, take a break, get a drink of water, and then when you come back, we'll finish up with our box drill here. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do an outside foot chop. Facebook, is Facebook on? Facebook's going in. All right, I'll try refreshing that. Yeah, what's happening with that? We'll relog. All right, if you're on Facebook, you're not hearing this message right now. So I'm gonna log you back on. Give me 1 second. All right, so we're gonna go outside foot chop here on the turn. So just do a little demo, girls, as you come up. Outside chop, outside chop. So you're using the outside part of your foot, just giving the ball a little push away from your body as you accelerate and move on through our sequence here. All right, you ready, girls? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right. For those of you on Facebook, I apologize for some connectivity issues, so we had to close it down and reboot it. All right. We have 2 more rounds of this, so 2 more minutes of work, and then I'll give you guys a nice long break, and we'll come back and we'll finish up with our dribbling sequence. And if you were on my session a couple weeks ago, you'll have a little bit of an idea of what we're going to do there. So for this one, we're going to do a step over turn. So as they come up, they're going to perform that step over move, and as they do the step over, they're then going to turn and swing their hips the other way and change direction. So it's step over, turn, and change direction. All right, ready? Head back to the start. So 60 seconds, work as hard as you can. The next round's a freestyle round. Then get a nice long break. Ready? And go. Thirty seconds. That's it, you got it. You got it. Good. 15 more seconds. Nice acceleration. After that, change of direction. Make sure it's a pop of acceleration. You want to get away from whatever you're trying to turn away from when you're playing in the game. 3, 2, 1. Time. Okay, this is going to be our last round, then we'll get a nice long break. So this round is a freestyle round. You can use any of the turns we've gone over, or if you've got some other tricks up your sleeve that you want to implement into this session yourself, do it at home. All right, well, 60 seconds. This is the final minute. We're going to give you a nice long break. We're going to come back. We're going to finish with a good 5 minutes of hard work, and then we're going to be done for today's session. So 60 seconds, freestyle. You pick your turns as you go. Ready? And go. Twenty more seconds, and you get a nice long break. Push yourselves here. Let's go. 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, girls, take a nice break. You guys at home, take a break. We're going to leave this setup here, but we're going to change what we're doing in the setup. So it'll be a new drill when you come back. I'm going to give you guys 2 to 3 minutes here because that was a long stretch without a water break. So take 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'll regroup with you guys when we're ready to go. Gonna give you guys one more minute at home to rest, and then we're gonna come back and I'll explain the drill. All right, girls, come on over. Let's have you start down here on this end so they can see it as the same angle. Okay. Just stand like off to the side, and then one of you can demo. All right, so what we have is the same setup we were using before. We're going to use the 4 cones. We're going to number them. By the way, Coach Turtle in a second is going to send the sequence out in a text, so you'll be able to read it as well. Actually, I'll send it right now so you can see it. So for those of you on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Okay. So the text that you just got is exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to number our cones starting at the top right-hand side clockwise. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, just going counterclockwise. So top right is 1, closest down here in the bottom is 2, to our left is 3, top left is going to be 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here at the bottom. We're going to go to 4. We're going to drag trap at 2. We're going to L turn at 1. And we're going to V cut at cone number 3. So we'll just do it one more time so you can see. We're going to dribble around 4, drag trap at 2. We're going to L turn at 1 and V cut there. When you do the drag trap and the L turn, let's do it like this. When you come in here, let's drag trap around it. And then when you come here, do L turn around it. Okay? All right. All right, so they're going to alternate. They're going to do the full sequence. So they're going to do all 4 moves, hit all 4 cones, and then they're going to swap off. So we're going to go for a minute straight, and just like they've done the whole time, the girls are going to rotate. You at home have a choice. Pick one of the 2 girls, go when they go, push for the whole minute, or take breaks as needed. All right, you ready, girls? 1 minute, and go. Around 4, drag trap at 2, L turn at 1, V cut at 3. Perfect. L turn, and then V cut. You got it. Nice, fantastic. I know. What's disappointing is we're not going from. 15 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1, 0. Good job. All right. So we're going to do that exact same sequence this time, but we're going to kind of flip it. So instead of dribbling to 4 first, we're going to go to 1 first. So we're going to go up. We're going to dribble around 1. We're going to drag trap at 3. We're going to L turn at 4. And then we're going to do a V cut at the bottom with our right foot to finish it off. I'm going to give you guys just a moment to catch your breath because that was a hard 1 minute. And then we're going to go right into this. And then we're going to do a freestyle round. And then we're done for the day. So this is the last 2 minutes of work. Really, really push yourselves here. All right, ready, girls? 1 minute. And go. Round 4. Drag trap. I'll turn up top. V cut at the bottom. Good work. Round the top. Drag trap. I'll turn up top. V cut. Perfect. 35 more seconds. Then it's going to be time for you guys to get creative. Let your brain think. Have some freedom. $15 more seconds. How many more reps can you get in at home? Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Rest. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a solid minute to catch your breath. When we come back from that minute break, we're gonna go into our final rep of the day. It's gonna be a freestyle rep. So for you guys at home and for the girls here, I want you to get creative, all right? You can use some of the ideas that we use in ours, but I want you to do some things that maybe we didn't show you today, things that you've done in your sessions with your trainers or your coaches, some other moves that you know that we didn't throw out there today. Use them now when we do the creative part, all right? Those things that come naturally to you and instinctively when you're in the game. All right, so a couple more seconds, and then we're gonna do our freestyle round. You can do any order you want in this sequence. So in this sequence, not only can you get creative with the moves, but I'm gonna allow you to go to any cones you want, and then we'll swap on and off. Okay? Okay, cool. So 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna get started. It's our last rep of the day. All right, ready? 60 seconds on the clock. Work as hard as you can at home. Ready, sit, go. $15 seconds, come on. Three, 2, 1, and time. Girls, come on over. Make sure you guys give a big thank you and a thumbs up or a high five to the girls for doing an awesome session today, as they have done every Wednesday for the last 10 weeks. Friday, we have a special goalkeeping session. So for all of you goalkeepers that are at home doing all this footwork and stuff, on Friday, we have Coach Wayne Ramsey coming in, and he's gonna do a goalkeeping session with all of my goalkeepers. So have your gloves ready and come prepared to work hard, keepers. And then we will see you guys after Friday on Wednesday. So Friday for my keepers, all of my players, enjoy the weekend, and we'll see the rest of you on Wednesday.